Welcome back, guys. Reggie versus Solace here. Another video, and this is going to be a quick one talking about the Dark Moon Fair buff and how to get a 4-hour uptime on the Dark Moon Fair buff for your raids. Now, of course, there's stipulations that come into effect when trying to do this, log out trick. But here's how it goes. So you grab your buffs like I'm doing now. On screen here, you grab your DMF buff, grab your DMTs, whatever, you could probably, don't be like me, you could be smarter than me and get this last, and that way you have the full 2 hours uptime on it. You go in there, get your buffs, and the key thing here is once you grab all your buffs, including DMF, you log out in a home city, Orgrimmar for Horde, Stormwind, things like that for Alliance. And you log out for a full 8 hours. If you log out for a full 8 hours, what you can do is you can regain your buff. So your buff will be back, and you can refresh it again for your consuming. So you can have a full 2 hours buffs once it goes out. If your raid decides to rebuff again for like SAF and KT, like my server does, you can be able to go and grab in Thunderbluff or Elwyn Forest. You can go back and grab another DMF buff, giving you potential 4 hours uptime. So what you would do again is, like I said, it's a quick video. You go in, grab all your buffs, grab DMT last, log out for a full 8 hours, meaning you have to log out for a full 8 hours in your home city. It could be anywhere in the city. Doesn't have to be exactly at the end, but you have to, your character have to have the ZZZ icon underneath their character portrait. Once you do that, you log out for a complete 8 hours. The Dark Moon Fair buff resets. That's the key. So when you go into raid, you can still be raiding with your Dark Moon Fair buff. Bearing you don't die, of course. Bearing if bearing if you don't fuck up and die or whatever. If you do rebuff for like a SAF or KT, like my guild does, you can go back in, even if you have DMF still up. Even if it's showing for your world buffs is still under cooldown, you can go in, go talk to Sage, and then boom, it works again because you logged out for a full complete 8 hours, which resets it. So it's 4 hours in game time, or the key thing is or getting it, logging out for a complete 8 hours. So I'm timing it now to make sure that I can log out for a complete 8 hours. You come back in, even if you have your DMF buff still up, as long as you logged out for a complete 8 hours in your home city, you can go back to the Sage and you can be able to get the 10% damage bonus or whatever other bonuses that you want for Dark Moon Fair Week. So that's a key thing that I found out. It should be more common knowledge for the majority of our players. Something I wanted to share, make a quick video on. I know some people still on my server still don't know about it. I discovered it in my other guild, so shout out to Witness Protection. But that's the kind of the key cog, getting 4 hours uptime on your Dark Moon Fair buff. I think there's one other Dark Moon Fair left in Classic WoW before TBC launches. So happy speed running, and let me know what you guys think. Reggie versus Solace, signing out. Be amazing.